A stray dog blocked traffic with a bloody cloth. What police found changed everything. It was a foggy Tuesday morning when commuters in the quiet town of Elmsbrook found themselves in an unexpected traffic jam. Cars slowed, horns blared, and drivers leaned out of windows, all for one strange reason. A stray dog was standing in the middle of the road, barking frantically in his mouth. Clenched tight was a tattered blood-stained cloth. He wasn't just wandering, he was blocking traffic on purpose at first. People honked, yelled, and tried to shoo him away. But the dog refused to move. His eyes were wild, desperate, not aggressive, but pleading. That's when Officer Jensen, who had just started his shift nearby, was called to the scene. He arrived expecting to break up a minor disturbance, maybe rescue a confused animal. But the moment he stepped out of his car, the dog ran up to him, dropped the bloody cloth at his feet and barked one bark. Two. Then he turned and ran, and something in that moment made Jensen follow. The dog darted down a narrow path behind the trees, glancing back every few steps to make sure the officer was behind him. Jensen radioed for backup but didn't wait. Instinct kicked in. This wasn't random. About half a mile in, the dog stopped at a small ravine. There at the bottom was a wrecked bicycle, shattered phone pieces, and a young boy barely conscious, pinned under a fallen tree limb. Blood soaked his shirt. Jensen slid down the slope and checked the boy's vitals, weak but alive. Minutes later, paramedics arrived. The boy, 10-year-old Liam Sanders, had been reported missing the night before after failing to return from a solo bike ride. No one knew where to start looking, but the dog did. Liam had fallen late at night, unable to call for help. He was freezing injured and drifting in and out of consciousness. But in the darkness, he remembered feeding scraps to a stray dog that had followed him before that same dog had stayed. And when morning came, he took Liam's bloodied sweater, torn from the fall, and ran off looking for help. The only way he knew how the dog was taken to the vet, weak but unharmed. He had no microchip, no collar, no name, just a history written in scars. Liam's parents, overwhelmed with emotion, insisted on adopting him immediately. Liam, recovering in the hospital, whispered the name as soon as he saw the dog again. Hero, and Hero wagged his tail. Not just for the boy he saved, but for the family. He'd finally found the story. Made headlines, dog blocks, traffic leads, police to missing boy. But beyond the fame, something else changed. The people of Elmsbrook, who once ignored that shaggy, silent dog in the streets, now stopped, smiled, and whispered gratitude whenever they saw him. Because Hero didn't just save Liam, he reminded an entire town that sometimes the help we need has four legs, soft eyes, and a heart that never gave up. Don't forget to like and subscribe.